Hello there, welcome to Movie Monday. I am here to watch Ultraman Tiga and Ultraman Dyna, Warriors of the Star of Light. This title's longer than I remembered. I thought it was Warriors of the Starlight. Warriors of the Star of Light. Yes, that's it. I found one of the English subtitles. It's 1 hour 7 minutes, so that's fairly short. That's fairly short. I noticed Dyna and Supercuts in the preview, so I'm guessing it more heavily involves them because it probably takes place during that time. But I wonder how Tiga will cross over with this. And also, I've watched a lot of Dyna and they haven't referenced Tiga at all. So, I mean, I feel they have, but like, they haven't referenced anything from this movie, I don't think. So I'm just intrigued at what happened and is it canon. I'm fairly sure it's canon. It happens in between like episode 20, something like that. I'm further ahead than that. I should have watched this weeks ago, but I got held back with other uploads. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this. Again, only 1 hour, too short. I wanted a nice long movie, but either way, I'm looking forward to this. I have already seen this, by the way, but when I saw this, I didn't watch Tiga, I didn't watch Dyna, but now I finished Tiga and I've watched a lot of Dyna, so I'll understand a lot more. So yeah, without further ado, let's do this. This version has it in 4K! Oh, I love a bit of 4K. He looks menacing. So I'm 20 minutes in. It's only an hour long, so I'm a third of the way in, actually. It's got a good premise to it. So far it feels like an extended Dyna episode. And basically TPC behind their backs has built this ultimate ship. The ultimate ship that would make them extremely powerful. But they didn't tell the team they were making the ship. And it was a pretty powerful ship. And the lady that was behind making it, well, none of the team actually believed, you know, even the captain was like, something's up here. There's something wrong. But they needed data from the Supercuts team, put them in a capsule to, you know, to get it fully powered. But as it turned out, because there was an alien, in the end, there was an alien behind it. So alien was using them to create this ultimate weapon. She needed Dyna's, was it his memories or his powers? But she needed him in the capsule. And Asuka, the crazy guy he is, he got in the capsule without realizing. And yeah, the Prometheus is well, I mean, it's not a ship anymore. It's now transformed. It's now a transformer. So far, Tiga hasn't turned up, but well, I'm assuming he will, because this, well, it's not a kaiju. I mean, it is a kaiju, but it's more mechanical. This big machine is going to be a problem, and I think it's a little too much for one Ultraman, so it makes sense that eventually Tiga will come. I actually don't remember most of this movie. I don't remember when Tiga comes or anything like that, so I'll be surprised by that, I guess. But I do expect him to arrive because his name's in the title, so. I'm trying to use the Neo Maxima cannon, which they also put on the Prometheus. Dyna, why are you standing there? The aliens' plan was to embarrass humans by destroying their hero, Dyna. And when he was in that capsule, he saw a vision that he was being incinerated. And he just got to that moment, but I think he avoided it. At the moment, everyone thinks he's dead, but like, what I just saw was he just saw that vision again of him dying to that beam, and then he avoided it after. So pretty much him seeing the future actually helped him change the future, and he's alive in the next scene. It's interesting that he went to her to find out about Tiga, but obviously she won't tell him. But she told him that he's no more, which we know it's not true. The way he punched through it, and then F5'd it as well, insane. Savage. I do remember this. I remember a much scarier thing coming out after defeating the first one. I'm pretty sure Tiga comes in this fight. I like how they linked it though, because Dyna learnt about how Tiga was light and how, you know, the people helped him become more powerful, and Asuka realized how selfish he was. I really like that. It helps with his character development. Welcome back. There's a lot of parallels here to Tiga's finale, because you got people sitting in a bunker trying to see what's going to happen in the fight, and Tiga loses at first, but the power of the people gets him back, and Dyna just died, but I think just like Tiga finale, you're going to get the people bring him back. This is just like the Tiga finale. So many parallels. Tiga has arrived. The moment they've all been waiting for. I actually forgot most of this movie. Maybe that's a good thing though, because now I've watched it with a lot more context and it hasn't, and it still surprised me. So that's good. But literally, I remember the kaiju got defeated and a stronger one came, and I remember that Tiga came at the end to save Dyna. But I can't remember like how Tiga came from the light. I can't remember that part. I just remember those two elements basically. So I've forgotten most of it. I really like how it's that kid as well, that kid with the Tiga toy, that he's the one who helped gather everyone, you know, to help, because everyone was hopeless. But that kid, he brought positivity and brought the light into the room. Very fitting to, like, it fits the Tiga story as well, so that's good. Did they ever mention this in the show? I'm trying to think back. They never mentioned this in the show, did they? Maybe they did. I just missed it. I don't know, let me know, because this is a pretty big battle, you know? More intense than any of the episodes before this movie came out. Surely they would have mentioned this in a future episode, because this happens like mid-season. I'm just curious, that's all. Really good movie though. I really enjoyed it. It felt like an extended Dyna episode, but it had Tiga storyline involved in it as well. They integrated it really well. Really good storytelling. I wonder if Iruma knows that Asuka's Dyna, because she was the first to find out. Like, she realized herself that Tiga was Tiga. I'm just curious. I wonder if she realized Asuka was Dyna, because Asuka went to her asking about Tiga. Maybe she joined the dots. Oh, we've just seen Renna, but no Daigo. I feel like it would have been interesting to see Daigo talk to Asuka. I feel like Asuka could have learned a lot from that, if that ever happened. Oh, it's not just Renna. It's not just Renna. I feel like Asuka's relationship with Mai was quite good in this movie as well. Like, only a few scenes, but even from those few scenes, I thought that was quite good. There's quite a good friendship there. But yeah, this movie was good. This movie was very good. I enjoyed it. I remember I watched it before, but I forgot most of it. But yeah, I'm glad I forgot most of it, because that made this experience better, and also because I've seen most of the two shows as well. Everything really worked really well in this movie. So yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, so I guess we'll give it a rating. We used to do ratings on Movie Monday, and now we just stopped the last few weeks. We'll give it a 9 out of 10. A really good movie. And I am not far away from finishing Dyna either, so yeah, stay tuned. But obviously the uploads are way behind because I recorded ahead, because I'm going on a few holidays this year. So yeah, one big one in August. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.